Hello! If you're watching this video, it's because you're considering joining us as a teaching assistant for the next dance year. This is an awesome opportunity for our older students to come in and learn how to help and support our younger students. They acquire leadership skills through this program, and they actually learn how to teach dance class. When they start in their first year, they're learning just how to be a great example, help our young dancers maybe change their shoes, get water, find their spot in class. They're learning how to stand in front of that class and lead, and to develop the skills to stand in front of that class at a performance and also lead them. They grow to be able to eventually teach parts of class on their own and hopefully join our junior faculty program as high school students in their junior or senior year, fully teaching class on their own. I have loved watching the way that our students grow and develop through the teaching assistant program. And it is awesome, but it is not for everyone. The truth is that our youngest dancers, developmentally, to feel safe and secure, they need to see those same faces every week. They need to know that they can count on that secure environment. So if you don't have a lot of time, or if you have something that will be disrupting your schedule consistently, this is maybe not the year for you to join our teaching assistant program. We need students that can show up regularly to be there for their young dancers in class every week to give them the help and the support that they need. That they can also show up at performances and be there to be that support and that guide for our young dancers as they're performing. So as you consider whether this is the year for you to join our teaching assistant program, we ask you to consider your schedule carefully, to consider whether you will be able to communicate consistently with the teacher that you're helping and with the teaching assistant coordinator. This is a big responsibility, but it's also a very rewarding opportunity. The graduates from this program, they blow my mind with the skills that they come out with. I can tell you firsthand that I've had many people come and apply to work here that have less skills than our graduates of the teaching assistant program do. They truly learn how to become excellent teachers when they apply themselves inside of this program. We hope that you will consider joining us, and I'm going to turn the time over now to Miss Natalia so she can give you all the details so you'll have everything that you need to know to make your decision about whether you'll be applying to join our teaching assistant program this year.
Hi, I'm Natalia Hill. I am the faculty advisor and the teaching assistant program director at Expressions Dance and Movement Center, and I'm here to tell you all about our teaching assistant program. What is T.A.P? Over the next few moments, I am going to share all the information that you need to decide if this program is the best fit for you and your dancer. We are going to talk about the commitment, the 4 levels within the program, and also how to join the program. So why join T.A.P? The mission statement for the T.A.P program is to foster confident and trustworthy young leaders and teachers through instruction, mentoring, and direct classroom experience. This program is wonderful for those students who are interested in a career in education or really enjoy working with young students, or maybe they do want to improve their confidence and become leaders. This program helps foster all of those things. I want to share this quote from one of our assistants. The teaching assistant program has been an amazing experience. I've gained a lot of knowledge and skills throughout this program, and I couldn't be more grateful. I've learned how to take control when needed, new organizational tips, how to be confident in myself, how to maintain a good work ethic, and how to solve problems both in and outside of the classroom. Emma Kaya is a 5th-year assistant and one of our apprentices. I remember when she first assisted, she came in with her wonderful smile and her eagerness to learn, and but she was shy and hesitant, and now I see her stepping up when we need somebody and leading things, whether it be a warm-up or during recital, getting the kids ready to go. She is just fostering and blossoming in her confidence and leadership skills. So the levels of commitment for this program. In order to join the program, a student must be at least 11 years old and in 6th grade. From there, they have the opportunity to be promoted to a teaching assistant. If they have completed their year The required year as a trainee and the required year or two of a teaching assistant and are a freshman in high school, they may be recommended as to be promoted to our apprentice level. If they have also provided they have completed the prior levels, by the time they are a junior in high school, may be recommended for our junior faculty. Training for this program is about every other month for our trainees, our teaching, apprentice, and junior faculty. Our apprentices will have an additional training with the junior faculty to see what that looks like, see what's coming up, and to get next level training. Our junior faculty will actually attend the same quarterly staff meetings and trainings that our senior faculty attend. They will also have quarterly meetings with me where I will give them more direction and help guide them in their lesson plans in any areas that they feel they want some extra assistance in mentoring. A first year assistant who is a trainee will be assigned one class. As they progress through the program, they will add on to their classes. A teaching assistant may have 1 to 2 classes, maybe 3. That is at the complete discretion of the family and the dancer. As an apprentice, you are required to have at least 2 assisting classes. And when you are junior faculty for your first year, you will continue to assist 1 class and also have your teaching class. This is so that the teacher is still gaining experience as an assistant so they can help their assistant, as well as continue to receive education and apply that to the classes that they are teaching. We also have our assistants commit to attending at least 80% of their dance classes, their leadership classes, their assistant classes, and the trainings that we have. It's really important for assistants to continue their training and be in their classes so they are getting the proper techniques and they can properly demonstrate for our students. They also need to have consistent attendance in the classes that you're assisting. I cannot emphasize enough how important this is for the students in that class, for the assistant, and for the teacher to help the class run smoothly. This also helps the assistant learn all the skills that they need so they can progress through the program and in their confidence, as well as help them know the choreography and learn the structure of the class. We also want our assistants to commit to being there for their class at our winter showcase, spring recital, and all of our community performances. They only have to attend the shows that their class is assisting in, and of course, the ones that they are dancing in. If they would like to not volunteer, but if they would like to assist in another show and we need more hands, there is also the opportunity for that. Let's talk about these 4 levels. All assistants have these 5 requirements and expectations that they, 1, show up, they are on time or 15 minutes early is preferred, in dress code and ready to go. That they are 2, being an example. They are embodying our cultural and values of the studio with positive energy and encouragement to the students, both inside of their classroom and the classes that they assist. We also want our assistants to take care of students, whether that is cheering them on, escorting them to the bathroom, helping change their shoes, or helping them exit the dance class. We also expect our assistants to have good communication skills and communicate if they are unable to assist their class and find a substitute if they are able, and fill out their timesheets and respond to things in our correspondences. We also expect our assistants to take responsibility. So they are learning the students' names, they're learning the structure of the class, they are demonstrating fully, they are learning the choreography. And as they progress through the program, they have a few more responsibilities. A teaching assistant may now lead a warm-up or an exercise across the floor. They will help take attendance. They may be a leader and train a trainee and share all of the things that they've learned so far. They will now actually be instructed to help address some behavioral corrections in students and learn what that looks like and how to communicate with the student. And we also are going to be providing them more opportunities and skills to learn to communicate and interact with the parents. An apprentice is going to get more mentoring with an individual senior faculty and receive direct feedback and more opportunities to lead in the classroom. They will help participate in choreography for the spring and recital dances. By the end of the first year, they will be leading half of the class all on their own and creating that lesson. And by the end of their second year, the goal is to have them leading the whole class. This is to help set them up for when they are on their own, teaching their own class, if they are referred and recommended into the junior faculty level. Our trainees and our apprentices earn classroom credit, and as you become junior faculty, you are now a paid employee. You will also receive continued education alongside the senior faculty. You will get to teach your own class. You will your first year work with a co-teacher, and then as you continue to excel, will then be able to teach on your own. And lastly, you may be asked to teach private lessons for other students in the school, asked to subclasses for other junior faculty and or senior faculty, help at the front desk, and assist in other administrative tasks. To join the assistant program is easy. The application is available now. So you can find the link and you can complete the application, and that is due by April 30th. From there, you will set up an appointment for your concierge enrollment. So whether you are a new assistant or a returning assistant, you are now eligible for a concierge enrollment, which is from May 8th through May 14th. This is where you'll come in and we'll help enroll you in all of your classes, and then be able to look at the schedule and talk with you to find what is the best class for you and your student to assist, and the number based on your level. We then will have you join our band, which is the application that we use. You can use it on a phone or web browser, and it's called Band. And this is where we communicate updates and timesheet reminders if we need more assistance for camps or like our Mother's Day tea party that we have sometimes, any of those special events if we need more assistance. It's also where the teachers will be able to communicate with you and you with them, and with other assistants for when you need a sub. Lastly, we would look forward to seeing you then at our first training on June 26th, where you will also receive headshots. Your shirts will be available, so it's really important that we get your application in by April 30th so that we can order those shirts so they are ready for you at your first training. Here are a few more dates for you that you can already put in your calendar. As I said, the application is available now and is due April 30th. The concierge enrollment period is from May 8th through May 14th. And our first training is June 26th, where the students will also get their headshots, and we will have you sign those agreements that say that you will do your best to meet the requirements and expectations that we have for this program. We also have a training in September and November, and then the winter showcase in December. These dates will be provided for you soon, but this gives you an idea of the timeline of commitment for the next several months. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You can email me at natalia@expressionsdanceandmovement.com. I am somebody who loves asking questions, so I welcome all and every question, and I understand that sometimes understanding all of this information can be overwhelming, and I'm here to help you. So please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. If you prefer a phone call instead of corresponding through email, you can scan this QR code or use this link to set up a meeting. You will see in my office hours, and we can set up a 15-minute phone call and discuss all of your questions. I really look forward to hearing from you and hope to see your student in the teaching assistant program.
When I was 14, I started teaching as part of the junior faculty, and I did that for 3 years until I graduated high school. Being in Expressions, I think, has honestly changed my life. I came to Expressions and learned that I loved to dance while I was here, and that was incredible. And then when I was older, I learned that I loved to teach, that it was my favorite thing in the world. And now I'm in college to become an elementary school teacher, and it's something I don't know if I ever would have had the confidence to do if I hadn't been given those opportunities here. I
had like a lot of assistants in my classes when I was younger that made a huge impact on me. One is a teacher now, and she's one of my teachers, and I love her, and she's amazing. And they've all just made like huge impacts on me in my life and as a dancer. And I was just like, I want to do that. I want to make an impact on these kids, and I want to like build a bond with them.
Like, I have such a deep connection with all the kids that I teach and all of my previous students, but like me and her were like this, like we're really close. And all of my students, I just feel like kids are just so like real. Like, they keep things real and they just are who they are. To have that raw connection with a kid is just so heartfelt, and it makes me feel like I just have a purpose and I'm making an impact here.